Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about three topics. One of it is how to connect your Cisco switch to your computer. I will show you. And the second topic is how to reset your enable secret password on Cisco switch. And the third topic of our today's video is how to zero meter or reset your Cisco switch to its initial configurations. I mean, how to delete all configurations on your Cisco switch. So let's start with the first topic. For connecting your your switch to your PC, you need first an application. I'm using Putty, so let's see how to download and how to use Putty. You have to go to google.com and write putty download, or I wrote it now for Windows 10, but you can write it also like this, putty download, and then from here you can go to download putty, click here, and then the upper ones are MSI models. We don't need it, we need the version with extension .exe according to your computer's version. You can select one of it and download it. I already downloaded it and it's ready to use here. So I'm going to putty.com, putty.exe, sorry, and then we are connecting via serial ports, USB ports. So first of all, I will show you how I connected it. This is my Cisco switch that I'm using right now. Here is its power cable, and here is console cable that I connected it to a USB port here. But which port? To which port I connected? Let's see it here. On start menu, you have to right click and then go to device manager. In device manager, my computer is in German, first of all, sorry for that. It's Here is device manager, and then you're going to device manager. Then this part will be the same in English and German and all Windows. So COM LPT, you have to look here in COM LPT. COM port, my COM port is here, COM 7. I'm using COM 7. So we will write here COM 7. Okay, open. So as you see, my switch is ready. You have to press enter to see it. Then enable, I have a enable password, I know it. I just want to save my configurations now. Exit and then enable. Now we will think like this, that I don't know my password, and we will start with resetting our password, because the first part is now finished. You are connected to your Cisco switch. The second part of our video is how to reset the password on Cisco switch. So I will go to the second photo. uh, from the first photo that I had here. First of all, when you are here in your Cisco switch and you don't know your password, you have to plug off your power cable for some seconds, and then uh, when you're plugging it on back, at that time you have to uh, press hold this button, mode button. All Cisco switches have this. I will also try, but I will stop the video first and not to waste time. I'm holding right now the mode button. Let's see what will happen in some seconds. As you see, friends, I am now in, it's written also here somewhere, the password recovery mechanism is enabled. Now It's mostly showing which commands can you use, but not all commands that you can use. So let's start with flash underscore initialize. So it will take a little bit time. I will pause the video, and then we're using a command load underscore helper. This command will be accepted in some computers and not in some some switches, and also it won't be accepted in some switches, but it's not important. We have to use it, load underscore helper, and then we will see our flash. Here is the config.txt file. Here will be our passwords, enable passwords will be here saved. So we have to rename it and then start our and then restart our switch. That our Cisco switch does not start with this config.txt file. So let's rename it. Rename flash double dot or column config dot text to flash double dot. We have to give location flash double dot or column, and then config. I'm giving dot, for example, old, or anything you can give dot old, enter. Now dir flash double dot. Let's see if we renamed it. Okay, we renamed it, so we can boot right now, and when I enter boot, it will take some time, so I will pause the video here, and then when the configuration started, or when the Cisco switch started, I will play the video again. So friends, my Cisco switch is, I think, ready. Okay, we don't need initial configuration, enable, and it's not asking me for password. So now we will copy our config dot. First of all, we will rename this file config.old to config.text, its original one, and then we will copy the config.text to our running config, and in show run, then we will see our encrypted form of our password, but then we can from configuration terminal we can delete this password, or we can reset it. So I will try with delete one, but first let's rename it. Let's see our flash. What do we have now? Config.old we have. Let's rename it. Rename config flash config.old to flash config.text. And there must be some problem. Yes, here I forgot the H. And now we have to copy flash config.text to system.com, then running dash config. Again I forgot the H here. I have problem with H, I think. Okay, we are copying now to the destination. It will take again time. I will pause the video here. Okay friends, it's done. So we will write show run. As you can see, we have here enable secret, I don't know, and then let's go to configuration terminal, and then I'm selecting this one. I use this method. I'm selecting it, right click on it, and then Control A. You will come from into the top of the sentence, and then you can write no space, and then it's deleted now. But you have to save it also. Exit, and then WR to save it, and now show run. Let's see if our enable password is there. No. So enable password is deleted. If you want, you can make it again. I mean, a new password, enable secret, anything, enable secret. I mean, any password that you want, you can make it, and then exit, and then don't forget to save it always. Okay, now we are with the second part of our today's video also finished. We deleted or we reset our enable secret password. So let's start with how to zero meter or reset your Cisco switch. I mean, how can you delete all configurations on your switch? So let's start with it. First of all, we have to delete all running write configurations, WR, or you can write erase, delete it, yes, and erase of NVRAM complete. Now don't forget to delete if you have it. I don't have right now in my flash directory, I don't have this vlan.dat, but you have to delete this file also when you have it. Delete it, yes, yes. Here you're saying I'm getting error, deleting flash vlan.dat, no such file or directory. So I don't have it, that's why I'm reloading my. Now you have to reload your Cisco switch, and I'm pausing the video here because it will take time. Okay, confirm. Okay, it started. Friends, I wanted to share some other informations also here, that I bought a switch that had like this user. I had also enable secret password, and also like you see here, enable secret password at level 5 and at level 7, and then I had a username admin privilege. I had a username here prime privilege. So like I did, you are first of all coming to configuration terminal, and then there the same thing that I did with enable secret, you're doing with it. You're selecting it, right click on it, Control A, and then no space, and then it will be deleted, enter. But don't forget to when you're exiting configuration terminal, to save these configurations. You can do it, no username, no space, username admin privilege, and the same all things that are here, and then no username prime, then it will be deleted. Don't forget to save it. I think my switch is ready. As you see, it's ready now. So I gave a password or not. No, I didn't save my password, that's why it's not asking right now the password, enable password. So the switch is ready. I hope it was helpful for you, friends, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment below. Have a nice time.